Good evening, guys. My name is Yogendra Kumar. I'm a maths teacher at askIITians. Today, we are going to do chapter number 10 in your uh, 8th grade class. Okay, we have visualization of solid shapes. Okay, visualization of shapes we are going to do, right? So as you understand, okay, that it is really important chapter for our study of different shapes. Okay, we need to understand that how we can look at solid shapes in different way, different point of viewing, right? So that's why it is really important. It comes for your final exam for 3 marks, right? But don't misunderstand that it is not. It is just coming for 3 marks. So it is important for your ninth grade, 10th grade, and all for to understand the things in maths further in higher grades and all. You need to understand. You need to have clear understanding of this chapter, right? So let's start, guys. Okay, let me make you understand about these all topics here, right? So I hope you already know we are going to cover these all topics here. Introduction of various shapes of solids, define concave and convex. Okay. View of 3D shapes, top, front, side view, right? We need to understand these all, right? So circular shape, you understand, elliptical shape, oval shape, square, rectangle, trapezium, in which we have two parallel sides, right? Rectangle, square. We need to understand these properties of rectangle and square and parallelograms later on in our study further, but as of now you can briefly understand that this kind of shape, okay, in which all the sides are equal and angles are 90-degree, these are square. Rectangle is like two opposite lengths are same, right? So this is what rectangle. Trapezium is what, like two opposite sides are, one pair of opposite side is parallel, right? Like this trapezium. Parallelogram, rhombus, kite shape, kite, right? Triangle, right angle, scalene triangle, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, 8 sides are there, nanogon and decagon, right? These all you can remember briefly, but don't worry if you by chance miss out anything. But briefly, you have to remember that these are the shapes we are like kind of surrounded with. Okay, we have around us so many things in these shapes, right? So we need to be familiar with these. Now, what is concave and what is convex? Okay, if any figure is there, which is what? Okay, let me just explain you here only. Okay, let me take the example here. So if you have any shape like this, okay, suppose I'm making pentagon, but in this pentagon, what happened? This kind of shape, okay, this is what called as like boat shape, we can say, right? You can see boat shape kind of thing, right? This is what concave, right? We are going to study these all shapes are what? Convex shapes, bulging out, right? Bulging out, that is what the main thing you need to understand, that it is what bulging out here, right? They are all bulging out. It is like concave shape is something like this, which is what? Not bulging out, it is like pushed inside. Okay, you can understand, right? It is what pushed it inside. These all are like convex shapes, we can remember, right? Like that. So this is what the main difference, right? So we are going to mostly understand these convex shapes only, and in that we can define the different terms. But this is boat shape and all, this is like in chemistry and all you study further them. Okay, means some molecules are there in that form and all. Okay, you will see that, but not much. Okay, here in maths we are going to deal with mostly with these shapes, okay, like this, which we have on the board, okay, here, right? So let's understand this. Okay, introduction of various types of solids, concave and convex also. Yeah, I explained you. Solid geometry is concerned with 3-dimension shapes, okay, like this here. So solid okay, now one of the basic differences what 2D and 3D. Okay, in the shapes we need to understand this. 2D means what? 2 dimension. And 3D means what? 3 dimensions, right? 3 dimensions we have right here. So in 2D we have excuse me, only 2 dimensions, right? In 2D we have only 2 dimensions, but in 3D we have 3 dimensions, right? means here length and breadth, but here length, breadth and height or depth. Okay, it could be height or depth, like that. So 3 dimensions are there, right? So 2D we have 2 dimension, in 3D we have 3 dimensions, right? So this is the basic difference. Let me explain you this more, okay, with some of the examples from your NCRT book, right? I think you should understand this. Okay, let me show you this. So this is your chapter in NCRT. So like shape, like this square shape, that is what 2D. Why it is 2D clearly, right? Because only length and width is there, right? There is no height or there is no depth, right? So this is what 2D shape. Plane, which you can like see plane shape, right? Like this plane shape is there, right? That is what our plane shape, okay, which we can draw on the paper like that, okay. But you can say 3D also we draw like this cylinder thing or cone thing, you can see, but they are not exactly like, we cannot feel them. This dotted line means what? It is showing that this is coming out towards you, this is what coming out towards you and all like that. So this is what the thing. So 3D will be like which we cannot feel exactly like that. Okay, 2D is what we can draw in the plane of the paper. The shape is there in the plane of the paper, it is not coming out or going backside. Are you getting me? The shape is exactly in the 2D plane. 3D is what coming out of the plane or going into the plane, right? Means third dimension is there, length and width is there, but third dimension is there. So this square is what? 2-dimensional shape and it is square, right? Now this is a cone, which is what? Cone is what? 3 dimension. It is what here? 3 dimension. I think it is mentioned down here. Yes, cone and 3 dimension I can say, right? That is what are 3 dimension. Cylinder is again 3 dimension, and okay, we can see like this, like this. I hope you got it, right? Now triangle is 2 dimension. Triangle is 2 dimension. Okay, triangle it is. Triangle we got. Okay, if I number them, okay, let me number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, right? So what do we have? Okay, what is the number here? 1. It is what? 1 square. First one is 1 square. Okay, cone. This is what? Second one, right? Cone is what? Second one. Cylinder. Where is cylinder? Now cylinder is here only. So this is third one, right? Third number. Triangle. Triangle is here. So this is fourth number, right? Triangle got fourth number. Now, this is what? What is this? Cuboid, right? Cuboid is what? 3D. And this is what? Fifth number I can give. What is this? Circle. Circle is 2D, right? Circle is 2 dimension. So it is what? Sixth number we can give here. Circle is what this. Now this is what? Cuboid. Cuboid is what? Cu oh, okay, my bad. Okay, wait. I need to correct it. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we need to change the answer to here. This is what cube, which is what fifth one. Cuboid is what seventh one here, right? You can see it is 3D, 3D again. Okay, like this we can go, right? 3D. Now what is this? You can see it is sphere. We have a sphere, I think. Yes, this is what? Okay, last one. What is the number here? We're getting 8. So that is what? Eighth one, right? And 3D, right? 3D and eighth one. I hope you got it, right? I hope you understand this all, right? So these are the shapes we have. I hope you got the idea. I explained it. The figure which you can make in the plane, that is what 2D. The figure which you see around you, like those are like 3D figures, right? Because those 3D figures are like box around you. Duster, right? Your laptop, if it is folded shape, cuboid shape, it comes, right? Okay, like your tablet, pen is what? Cylindrical, right? Those are like solid shapes. Okay, your phone, That is also cuboid shape, right? So these all you need to understand. Objects around you are in the solid forms, and there are different forms. Okay, we have like cuboid, rectangular, cylinder, okay, like that. Sorry, cylindrical, spherical, these all shapes, right? Now let's study this further. Not all the above shapes are single. However, in our practical life, many a times we come across combination of different shapes. Yeah, right? Because it is not single shape only. We have like following things: a tent, a cone surmounted by a cylinder. So you can see a cone is there over this cylinder, right? There is a cylindrical shape. If you take a box, right, box is there, and over that one cone is kept, right? That is what a tent like this. A tin cylinder, cylindrical shell, because inside it will be empty like that. Okay, tin, right, like that. Softy, ice cream, right? Ice cream is what? Conical shape. Hemispherical ice cream we put on the top, right? Photo frame is what? Rectangular path, okay, kind of this, right? A bowl, hemispherical shell. Dome on a pillar, cylindrical, mounted by a hemisphere, right? These all things are, I think you can observe, right? So this is what it is. A toy like this, okay, circular park, cross path, okay, hemispherical, surmounted by a cone. Okay, so here we need to identify, okay, which one. Okay, okay, match the following objects with their shapes. Okay, let's do this. Agricultural field. So what it will be? mm, okay, this one here, it will be third one, right? You can see here, hemisphere surmounted on a cone, right? This is the third one. Circular park is what? Okay, what it will be? Circular path around a circular ground, right? This is what park. So this is fourth one. Cross path will be what? Okay, circular park is done, toy is done. A groove, and what was there? Agricultural field. Okay, yeah, this is fifth one, right? Now, what is triangle field joining square field? Okay, this is what? This shape. Okay, what is it? An agricultural farm, right? Yeah, that will be first one. Cone taken out of cylinder. Okay, yeah, this is what? Second one, right? I hope you got all right. You can understand. Redo it. Okay, redo yourself this exercise. I hope you can understand it easily, right? Now, views of 3D shapes. This is what really important. You need to understand. You need to kind of visualize it. Okay, this is what the chapter all about, right? So we need to understand this, right? Now here a hut. Okay, hut is there. If you see 3D view, it looks like that, right? When we see, it is really difficult to draw it like exactly there, but you can observe it, right? So front view is what? From the front it looks like this, right? That is what front view. These views only we can put on the paper, right? Now side view you can see. Okay, when you see from this side it will be rectangular, and below that one rectangular like this is what side view. If you see top view, like suppose you are in the helicopter and then you are observing this from the top, so it will look like this, right? Like this shape, top view it is. I hope you got it. Now there is a glass, okay, on your table. Okay, you're seeing side view, it will look like that. But when you see from the top, what it looks like? Circular, right? Circular view like this you will get. I hope you are understanding this. These all things you need to observe, right? Now let's take this brick example. Okay, if you see front view, it will be like rectangular like this, right? Front view. Now side view, another rectangular with longer length, right? Top view will be what? Like this. Okay, this one like rectangular again, but inside also one another rectangle is there, right? I hope you're getting it. Now solid, okay, like this here, solid is there. This one, it is like this. We have made of 3 cubes. Okay, it is. So if you see front view is what? This one, because it looks like 3 squares like this, right? Side view will be 2 squares like this, Okay, and top view is what? Like this. Top view will be this one, right? Because you will not look at this top only. For you, this will also come. Don't get confused, students. Okay, this is really very important, that this part plus this part combine you will see as, because when you look at from the top, you don't analyze the depth of that. Okay, your eyes are like, how much depth is there? You can observe that, but it is not. If you just put up the on the paper, okay, your top view, you will not show there like what is the depth and all. That is what the mean thing in the plane shapes. We don't observe the depth and all. Okay, like that there. Now this is the solid made of 4 cubes. 4 cubes are there. So if you see the front view, this and this part will come. So that is what your front view. You can see here. If you see top view, like this, it will be right. Top view. Now side view, will be what? These the 3 cubes like this. Okay, it will be there. I hope you're getting it. Okay, this front view is what? This one. Top view will be like this one, and side view is what? This and this another part, right? You can observe this, right? I hope you got it right. These are the exercises we have right here. For each of the given solids, the top view are given. Match the each of the solids corresponding to top and front views. The first one is done for you, right? Okay, first one is done. There is a bottle. So side view is like this. Obviously from the side, if you look at it, okay, it is like this. Top view will be what? You will see the cap, and below this also, because this is what coming out, right? It is what bulging out. So you will see that like this. Okay, this is what our top view. Now we need to observe other things, views also. Like suppose this is what? Okay, B. So B will be what? Okay, here you can see clearly this is what our B, right? Because that is what top view of that. Now C. Okay. By the way, B ka side view also we need to have. Yes, this is what B here. You can observe, right? This is what the view we will get. Okay. You need to remember one more thing. When the thing is away from you, it looks like little bit like this. Okay. This is what away from you. Okay. But it's not that far also. So that difference will be very negligible. Okay. Now this one C. This is what C. Now top view of this will be what? Top view will look like, okay, this one is what? See here, this is what top view of this. Now a cup is what? Okay, top view will be this one, right? D. And what is the side view? Obviously this one, D. Now this last one, container side view will be what? Obviously this one. So this is what? E. And what is the top view? Here, this one. This is what it is left out. So I hope you got it. Redo these all exercises. I think you can understand it easily. It is not that difficult, right? Observe these all. Okay, now Almira, this is the front view. Now they're asking what view is there. This is what? Front view. Front view. Now this is what? Side view. Now this is what? Top view. Top view, right? This one. Now here matchbox. Okay, side. This is what? Front. And this is what? Top, right? I hope you're getting it. Now this is the TV, what it is? Front view. Now side view, this is what? Side view, and this is what? Top view, right? Okay, now car, there is a car, okay, here. So this is what? Front, this is what? Side, and this is what? Top, right? I hope these are all easy, right? Let's do this question also. Okay, what is this view? This is top view, this is front, and this is side. By the way, in these two, you can say this is side, this is front. That doesn't matter really, right? Both are same. Okay, here, front view. Okay, what about the side view? This is what? Side view. Front view will be this one. And this is what? Our top, right? Because from the top, you will see one rectangle like this, and then in this side also like this one, right? Now there is a front view for this. Okay, side view is what? This one. This is what? Side view. This is front, and this is what? Top, right? Now here, this is what? Side, This is what front, and this is what top. Here side. Okay, what will be this, by the way? What will be this? Yeah, it could be confusing, so we need to be careful here. This is what front view, and this is what top view, right? From the top, it will look like this, right? This is what it is, right? Draw the front view of and top view of the given objects. Okay, these are the objects we have. So you can draw, I think, right? Okay, front view will be, I can roughly do for you. This is what our front view. Top view will be what? Okay, you need to see top view will be like this, right? This is what top view roughly I've drawn. Side view will be just side, top, right? You can draw all other, I think, right? I believe, right? Okay, you need to do this mapping around us we are going to do in the next lecture, but let me take few more questions from the slides. Okay, here these are the areas and volumes you can remember, but no need to worry about these all we are going to do in detail next year also. But if you want, you can have, okay, cube area is what? 6a square, because there are 6 faces. If you see in the cube, there are 6 faces here, right? So cube has surface area of 6s square. If side of the cube is what? S. Volume is what? S cube, right? Rectangular prism is what? This is the surface area, and this is what? Volume, right? Like that we get. Prism, cylinder, these all areas you can remember, right? But we are going to do these all later on also, so no need to worry. As of now, what is the job for you? You need to analyze the front view and top view of these all shapes, okay, we have around us. Okay, we need to observe them. We need to we are able to figure out their top views, front view. That is what more than enough for us right now. We have, this is what the thing we need to do, right? Concave and convex shape I showed you, like bulging out, bulging inside, bulging outside, okay, like that. Here concave describes it that curve inside, inward, right, like an hourglass, okay, right? Convex is what? Bulging out, right? Curve outward, right? So this is what top view. Okay, let's see more questions here. For given solid, identify the top view, uh, top view, front view, and side view. So top view here will be what? Can I make it here? Okay, let me just make it for you here. Top view. Top view will be, yes, like this. This is what? Top view. Okay, now front view will be what? From front it will look like this. Okay, side view will be also same. Side view, right? This is what side view. I hope you got it right. These are the solutions we have. This is what top, this is front, and this is side, right? These are the views we have. For the given solid, identify the top view, front view, and side view, right? So these are the, this is what? Front. We have done this, okay, but you need to practice. You should pause the lecture and you should observe it. Okay, this is what side view, and this is what top view, right? I hope you're getting it. Okay, front, side, and top view. Now draw the front, side, and top view for the given objects, right? These are the objects we have. So I think we can draw them all, right? You have, okay. Okay. If we have these questions, okay, I think if you want me to draw, okay, any shape, okay, I can draw, but you can do it, I think, yourself. Okay, so front view, okay, if you want to see, let me do for this one. Okay, front view will be what? This is what? Front view. Now, what is side view we are going to get here? Side and top view. is also going to be same, right? Top view is also going to be same. Top view right here. So I hope you got it, right? These are the views we need to understand. The main thing is what? 2D and 3D shapes, right? By the way, there is something called as 1D shape also, right? So what is 1D shape? If I just draw a line, right? This line has some line segment. We should call it line segment because line is like infinitely long. So we should call we should say line segment. So only what is there? There is no width. Okay, we say here only length is there. So AB 5 centimeter. This is what 1D. It doesn't call shape. Okay, 1D it is, right? Okay, like this. But rectangle is what? Length and breadth. Okay, 2D shape. Okay. Now if there is like a cube or cuboid, right? What we call it? That is our 3D shape, right? Cube or cuboid is what? Our 3D shape, in which we have length, breadth, and height, right? Like that is here. Length and breadth. Here, length, breadth, and height, or depth. It could be depth also, right? So like this we have, right? These are the shapes we need to understand here. I hope you got the idea of this chapter, right? Okay, this is how we need to do these all, right? I think you have clear understanding. You need to practice obviously more questions to understand this chapter in detail. Okay, thank you very much for your time.